How's it going, everybody? It's Geodian here, and we're back with another episode in a Star Wars TOR series. Yes! And it is actually, excuse me, right off the bat, look at that, ruining the video already. So, it is my favorite time of the month, and okay, maybe that came out wrong. But it is Cartel Coin Day! Yay! So if I go check the market, you can see I have my stipend of monthly goodness, and which is what you get when you are a subscriber. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's what you get when you're a subscriber. You get so many cartel coins a month, basically, every time your payment goes through. So I got a little bit of bonus cash here, which is great because that means I can either spend it on new stuff. As you can see, I can't afford really anything here except the cartel pack. There are stuff that I can afford, of course. Maybe I can afford a lamp. Or there's guns and all that stuff. I'll usually use the credits to unlock some weapons or maybe some dyes. A lot of the high quality, well, they call them high quality dyes, but they're more expensive. Like the black and white or the gold and white, the red and black stuff that people are going to constantly be wanting. Of course, is more. However, you can actually go into your dyes. You can sort of my price. You actually see some of these aren't that bad for price. 120, 120, 120, 120. All these are 120. All these different options. You might not want red and black, but you can go red and gray. 120. So, and the best part is, even this one, 120 for red and very dark red. So you can play around with the colors here and get a color that you want, get a color set that you want for your character. Or you can play the market and get what are called packs. So if I go just to all and I go pack, you search, you see there's packs. So the bronze armor pack, which has a chance of basically any armor, is only $275. So I can get a few of those. And this is honestly, this is how I've gotten most of my armor sets, is here with this pack, this bronze armor pack. This is how I've gotten most of my stuff, because it contains one full armor set, as it says, of bronze, silver, or gold quality. So it could be any one of these, and it's going to be one full armor set. Now, the odds of you getting a lower quality armor set are pretty high versus the other ones, because this one, like you say, this is going to give you a gold or a platinum plus a bonus armor piece. This one here is either a silver or a gold, so you're not going to get a bronze armor with this. You're just going to get the silver and gold, but you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay more. You're going to pay $800. So instead, I buy these guys, and I have actually gotten some of these guys, and I got one of these guys, maybe even two of these guys. So it's basically a game of chance when you get one of these to see what kind of armor you get. Unfortunately, the more armor you have, the more chance there is of you getting duplicates. Duplicates, however, can be handed over to friends or sold on I think they can be sold. I think they can be sold. I know you can hand them over to people, but I also believe you can sell them on the market. But anyways, another thing that those coins are good for, and I'm not here advertising the cartel market or anything like that. I'm just showing you what I can do with this stuff. So when I go over here, I go show collected. You can see that almost all of these, are available on every character except for this one. See how this one has here? So this gold core eviscerating crystal, I can only get on a certain character. I can't get it on this character. But if I click this little button here, you can see that for 60, I can unlock it for every character on my account. And the same is true for the armors. I can do the same thing for the armors. So here's another one. And here's another one. So it depends on, which rarity they are. See, this one's 240, which means it's more of a rare, well, not rare, I should say. It's when you talk about the bronze, the silver, and the gold class, this is more of a, I believe this is a silver. I think the gold class is 400, I think. Or maybe the gold class for crystals is 240. Could be. But anyways, so you can see how some things I don't have unlocked. Some things I do have unlocked. A lot of them I have unlocked, to be honest. Now, where this comes into key is into the armor, because just because you get an armor set doesn't mean everybody can use it. Armor sets, by default, are whoever opens the armor set, that's the character who has access to it. You have to unlock it for other characters, and a lot of these are like 240. Some of them, I believe, are 400. That one's only 60. So this is another good thing that you can use your cartel coins on, because you can unlock equipment, or appearances, I should say, for other characters. Like, look at this Mandalorian helmet. I got a Mandalorian helmet, but I can only use it on one character. Well, if I want to unlock that, that's 400. And that is a gold level, because that's a brand new, that's a newer item. So it's classified as a gold level item. So it's 400. But I can unlock it for every character for life, just with that 400. Now, I'm not trying to in any way promote this. Like I said, I personally think if you buy a set of armor, it should be by default for every character. But that's not the system they have. They have, they're obviously focused on money and making it, which of course keeps the game running. So it is what it is. And over here I have another Mandalorian armor set, which is also 400. So I could go with the helmet for 400, which it's a cool helmet, I'm not going to lie. This flips down, and when you go into combat mode, it flips down, and it's got all the bells and whistles with that helmet. But over here I can get the whole Mandalorian set, which has a helmet, for the same 400. I can unlock it for the same 400. So you kind of have to go, what are you looking for when you're doing these unlocks? That's basically what it comes down to. What are you looking for when you're doing these unlocks? Now, just for shits and giggles, let's open a pack. Just for shits and giggles, let's get an armor pack, just to see what we get. See if our luck's good today. See if our luck's shitty today. We'll get an armor pack. I always get at least one armor pack, and then spend the rest on. See, I still have over 400, so I can still unlock an armor set. So let's grab this armor pack. We'll transfer it to our inventory, and we'll just open. See what we get. Open pack. Yes. Dun, da, da. What do we got? We got the Ugo Loyalist armor set. I believe we already have that. That's a bronze level. I think I already have that set. So if you go over to your item stash, this is where all your item stuff is. So you see I have another set here, the Ajunta Pal armor set. I believe I already have this one too. I think that's a duplicate. So if I go to armor, you can see I have some sets here. Not all sets I have, not all sets I already own. And then sometimes I'll have these little pieces. So this one here, you can see I have the lower body and the upper body for that set, the Badlands Renegade. I could probably go get the rest of it on the market, on the actual in-game market, if I actually wanted that body set, or I could sell these. I got another, I got a Mentalian set, I have a Combatant armor set, Outlander's Guerrilla armor set, Loyalist armor set. These are sets that I have not... Ooh, Exoguard armor set. These are sets that I have... Either I already own them, or I don't. And they're just kind of sitting here. So, upper body, there's another upper body with a supplementary, which is the belt. So I have two pieces to that body set. there's no point in unlocking pieces unless you have the whole set. So you can see I have some pieces to sets. Oh, there's the trackers. So see, that's a gold. That's a gold level. That one. And I already have it. So I can sell this. So you see how it says locked in collections. This one says unlocked for character. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one is locked, 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 locked. So this is a good way to tell if you already have it or not. You just scroll down and locked, locked, locked. Unlocked for account. See? This one says it's unlocked for the account. So that means I can sell that. And I just scroll down. Now I don't necessarily sell these because, like I said, I have friends who play this. I have my brother plays this. My fiance plays this game. So anything that I have in duplicates, I hold on to, and then when I'm online with them, I'll toss it their way. Now, because I just got that set, because I just got that pack, I believe there's a timer on it. I don't think it can be traded for, you know... Oh, wait, no, it's in my Pack Explorer, so there's no timer on it yet. When I transfer it to my inventory, then there's a timer on it. I think it's like a 2-day timer or something like that. Once that 2-day timer's up, then I can trade it and whatever. Anyway, let's get on with our story. Enough of this nonsense. Let us get on with our story. We are on Coruscant. Welcome to Coruscant, everybody. The city that is a planet, or the the planet that has become a city. Welcome to Coruscant. Oh, we're gonna hop on our little speeder here because there's a little ways to go. So we're gonna just zoom. And we gotta go down to the transport here. Now, if you recall, we did a flashpoint to get here. A flashpoint is basically a kind of a story mission that is off the main story. So you can kind of think of it as a side quest, even though it's not really a side quest. But there are more flashpoints. So you can see over here, there's a flashpoint Hammer Station. And then if you go to here, there's a priority mission flashpoint as well. That one, I believe, introduces you to strongholds. I think. So you don't have to do these flashpoint missions. In fact, the flashpoint missions will slow you down. Now, if they'll slow down your story progress. If you choose to do a flashpoint mission, I'm not going to lie, they are they're not the easiest. They can be a little difficult, but the rewards are that you get more XP. Number one, it does boost your XP, and on top of that, you get items from flashpoints.
Have a safe and pleasant
so,
stay.
If you're struggling, a flashpoint might be a good thing to do. Especially if you're struggling. Say you're on the next planet after Coruscant, and you're struggling on that next planet because your character might not be, as powerful as they should be. You can come back to Coruscant, do the flashpoint, and that should give you maybe a level or two, and some gear, so that maybe that next planet isn't so difficult. So, subscribers don't really need to worry. By default, subscribers get, I'm not going to say an XP bonus, but you do get a little bit of a bonus. Actually, you know what? You do actually get an XP bonus. You get full XP as a subscriber. But you also, since I've played so long, I get these experience boosts. Plus I get experience boosts from finishing certain missions. So I don't really need to do the flashpoints because I can just pop one of these and you see now I have 3 hours worth of experience boost. So I don't need to do the flashpoints, and I'm not going to do the flashpoints. But if you are new to this game, if you're not a subscriber, If you're playing the game for free, which you can, there are limitations on what you can do when you're playing for free, but you can play for free. If you are playing for free, you're going to need to do things like flashpoints. You're going to need to do every side mission you can find, because you need to build up your XP, because you are going to be a little behind on XP.
Wow, even the cantinas here are big. Dharma says this is the best watering hole on the planet.
The dude's talking to me. He's not even here. Where are you? There you are. All right, and he's got a.
This is the best feeling. A sky full of stars, a new planet waiting across the galaxy, never gets old.
It's a great life.
Why do you think I never settled down?
There's something about cities, all that plasteel and concrete. Weighs too much to ever feel free. When I came back to Ord Mantell, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for giving me a way off.
It's going to be the end for you, because the second I get my next follower, you're going to go into a backpack and never come back out again, because I hate when you talk about your stupid-ass weapons.
There. Better? So, how about that war, huh, Captain? You think the Republic will stop hiding behind the Treaty of Coruscant and admit they want the Empire wiped out? It doesn't sit right negotiating with people who want every man, woman, and kid dead.
I'll kill the whole Empire myself if I have to.
Then me and Sergeant Boom Boom will be right there with you, Captain.
Oh my God,
I
Sergeant
joined
Boom
the Peace
Boom, really?
Brigade when I was 14. I know what a world looks like when the Empire's done with it.
The way Skavik talked, I thought you were fresh off the farm.
Me and Skavik weren't as close as he thought. The Brigade's a relief organization. Go into worlds abandoned by the Treaty of Coruscant. Help people displaced by the Empire.
Dude here's just
I was
busting
a
a move.
kid looking for an adventure. After 2 months, let's just say there are no kids in war zones.
It's getting worse. There was one bozo bouncing around us, and then all of a sudden there was a whole pile of them. Oh, they're all down here. Look at them all busting a move. This is where the video took place, is down here. The cutscene. Oh God, go Grandpa! I fucking love it. That is amazing. All right, let's get to our story quest. Wait, what? You guys couldn't hire a dancer? Seriously? In a place like Coruscant? Boy. Oh, who's this turd burglar? I feel like I'm gonna want to punch this guy in the face. This guy. I feel like I'm gonna want to punch him in the face eventually. Just looking at him.
Welcome, my friend. I'm Darmus Polerance, a back player and information resource without equal.
Is it just me, or does he sound semi-imperial? I could top that.
Nice to meet you. I'm the fastest blaster in the galaxy.
I guess congratulations are in order. I wasn't aware that competition had been settled. Good for you. Sorry to hear about Vidu. He was a man of
I really
refined
want to punch this
taste
guy in
and
the face already.
a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like sabacc. The trick is to quit while you're ahead and enjoy your winnings. Exactly how I'll spend my twilight years.
Looks to me like you're already in your twilight years.
Really? Good thing I'm having such a wonderful time, then. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
I want payback on a man named Skavik.
Yes, Corso was equally emphatic about that. Having met Skavik, I understand completely. Skavik is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
The sooner this is done, the better.
Patience, my friend. Your enemy has more than one associate here. We need to plan our search carefully, or he'll escape again. Soon as Corso mentioned Skavik's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain? Darmus can find out anything. We'll have Skavik in no time.
Vito said the same thing, and look what happened to him.
Vidu, good as he was, lacked my particular gift for conversation, not to mention my vast network of contacts. Skavik recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
I'll say this. The man has a way with women.
I don't think it's a romantic relationship. Skavik doesn't convert with aliens. Even near humans like Kixie. Kixie might be able to help you flush Skavik out of hiding. Be careful, though. The guild is well armed and doesn't like outsiders.
Pew pew.
Excuse me, but I noticed some delightful young ladies in desperate need of attention. Duty calls.
Really want to punch the guy in the face. Really want to punch the guy in the face. You okay there, bud? Oh, why am I... Alright. Just gonna stand on the table. I thought I was leaning against it, but then all of a sudden I was standing on it. Beautiful. I forget if I have to unlock these or not. I don't think I do, but maybe. Rest zones, that's another thing. See when I come here, it says I'm entering a rest zone. You've entered a rest zone. If you stay in rest zones, if this is where you log out, when you log back in, you're going to have what's called rested XP. Rested XP is another kind of bonus XP. And if you're not a subscriber, this is the best thing you could do, is log out when you're inside of a rest zone. Because then when you leave the rest zone, you're going to have bonus XP when you leave the rest zone. It only saves up a certain amount. Like, you can't get levels upon levels of rested XP if you stay offline for months. I think it's 24 hours is the most build-up you could get. 24 hours of rested XP, which I don't know how many levels that is. But I'm pretty sure 24 hours is the best you can do. Which, like I said, is still good. I just go zip past these boneheads. Don't waste my time with them. Those are what we call common enemies. Basically anybody that goes by, any player that needs to go by this area is going to run into those enemies. So it's not really worth it for us to stand there and take them out. It's just going to save the next guy having to take them out. Same with these guys, these are common enemies. I need to go through over here though. So there's a guy right there, you might run into them and decide to take them out, or... No, he's going to skip them too. Love it. Some of the common enemies just get tedious. I shouldn't say tedious, they get downright boring. Okay, so we're here, we got to use this terminal. Insert clearance pass. Uh-oh. What?
I must need some blasted data card to open this thing.
There's bound to be somebody around here with a clearance pass.
Well.
You ready for some more action, Captain?
Pew pew. Pew pew! And it shows us exactly where we need to go to start slaughtering people for that data pass. So let's head to that section of the area. go do some pew-pewing. Right over here. Hi!
Think you're all right?
Sit down. I believe we're going to be looking for a yellow beacon. Blue beacons are just items. Purple beacons are rare items. Yellow beacons, I believe, are quest items. So we're going to be looking for a yellow beacon. That'll be our quest item. I wonder if we need to go up to the next deck, because there is... Is there a next deck? No, there isn't. It looks like there is, but there's not. Okay. So it is down here that we need to be. Oh! Could be anywhere in this area. Look at how big that area is. Jesus. Okay. That's one thing I should have checked before, was the actual size of the area. It's probably going to be a numbers thing. I'll have to kill a certain amount of them before it triggers. Although in this game it doesn't tell you how many you need to kill before it triggers. So we'll just do our trick of as much as we can area attacks. Take out, you know, groups of them. I wish that timer went down faster. Although there's not really much around here to... Excuse me, Mr. Off-World Forger.
Better?
I'm gonna accidentally shoot you. I'm gonna accidentally shoot you, and then have to take out your buddies too. Okay, so we got nothing here. Let's head back, because I think there were bad guys on the way here. And this is, like I said, this is a large circle. Look at how big this area is. So it could basically be any bad guy in the general area, including these guys up here. So let's pew pew the whole city block. Hopefully we'll get our yellow beacon here somewhere. Boom. I like the rockets because they themselves have an area effect. So you see we killed this guy by shooting that guy. Oh, this is an underboss. Maybe he has our yellow thing. You got our yellow beacon? Nope. That's okay. We got a group down there. I can only get 2 of them, so we're not going to do that. Hi! Ah, you suck.
Right.
Pew pew. Stay there. There we go. Oh, yellow beacon. Whoop. Sit down. Achievement completed. What's that? High velocity supercharged gas. Can I hit you with some high velocity supercharged gas? No. Alright. I don't know what it does. 10. Wait, what? What did it say? Carries 10 stacks of supercharged, event 10 heat, increases armor penetration. Oh. It's just a boost. Energy shield. Increases damage reduction. Yeah, let's move that down here. Yeah, we'll move this over here. Alright. So, I don't know, we've gone through a whole bunch of guys. Market service droid? I don't think you would have anything. I was right. Did not have anything. Okay. What else we got around here? This area stretches up into the top section here too. A messenger? A couple of messengers. One of you guys gotta have my stuff. Does not look like it. This top section's involved too. What is this? A tracer missile. Yeehaw? Who the hell just yelled at yeehaw? Was that you, Corso? Did you seriously yell yeehaw? Still no yellow marker. Man. It really wants us to kill people. Like, you must kill one of everything in this area. Not even the security droid. Jeepers. What is this? Training and skills. Clip launch to add a second combat style. Wonder if this is going to return me here. Introduction conquest? No, I don't need to do conquests. Wonder if this is going to return me here if I... Sure, you will be transported to this mission location as soon as you accept. Yeah, but is it going to transport me back? That's the question. Ah, shit, let's... Well, you know what? It might be a good thing. Hopefully it transports us back, too. This might be a good thing, getting a second training style. I haven't actually done this before, so... but it sounds interesting. Okay. Oh. So I'm already a mercenary, but I can add like a vanguard or a commando or something? Really? Can add commando? Hmm. I do like commando. What else you got though? What's the power tech? Okay, so power techs are basically Mandalorians. Power techs are basically Mandalorians, which might be interesting. So gunslingers are also a 2 blaster, so that wouldn't change much of what I'm doing. Plus, it would give me shield protection. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot the scoundrels have a stealth belt. So apparently you can concussion a droid. Okay, and then the final one is Vanguard. Hmm. You know, I almost think I should go with the power tech. Was it the power tech? I think that was the... No. It wasn't the power tech. Whoops. No, I don't want to exit. No. No. It wasn't the power tech. The power tech was the Mandalorian. Was it the gunslinger that had 2 pistols? Yeah, it was the gunslinger. Okay. So I think it's the gunslinger, because that way I'm going to be able to stick with my 2 blasters, which is what I currently have. And it'll give me an additional cover protection. And incendiary grenades. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. Even though I really like the commando one. The problem with that is my one style uses 2 blasters. My commando one's going to use like a big chain gun thing. So I don't see how that's going to work, because I don't know if I'm going to need to swap guns, or if I'm going to... I don't know how that's going to work. I mean, I kind of want to do that, but... I kind of want to do that. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If it screws us up, it screws us up. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to go commando. My guy's backstory is that maybe he started out as a commando and then he turned rogue, or not rogue, but you know what? Maybe he just, became a smuggler. Because this right here, this right here is what I love about the commando. They have that blast, that 5 or 6 shot blast. I love that about the commando. So you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna throw it to the wind. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yep. We're doing it. Yep. I don't know how this is going to work because they're 2 dramatically different weapons. But you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. We stay neutral so you don't have to. That's awesome. Okay, this is a good sign. It's loading up Coruscant. This is a good sign. Is it going to put me right back where I was? I hope so. That would be awesome. But I mean, the fact that it's putting me back on Coruscant itself is nice, because... Okay, so it didn't put me back where I was, but it did put me back on Coruscant, so at least there's that. I'm fine with that. So now that I have my second weapon style, how does that work? How does that work? How does the second weapon style work? We got combat style here. Do I have to like manually switch it? Oh, you have to. Oh, okay, so my guy's a mercenary or a commando. He cannot be both. I see. I see. So I have the option when I'm out there. Although I could unlock 200,000 credits. It's not bad. I could probably get that relatively easy. I would just need a trip to my base, grab a few things. Anyway, so that you can respec in the field. That's kind of nice. But yeah, okay. So we have the commando combat style, but we are on the mercenary combat style right now. I'm assuming when we switch, we're gonna get a whole nother gear set. I'm assuming it's just gonna swap out to the other guns. So that's fine. We do need to get back to where we were though. A little bit of traveling. That is no biggie. It just put us back at the spaceport. Oh wait, I should have the ability to zip over to the cantina. That's the same. Let's just zip over there. We'll call in a shuttle, take a shortcut, a little bit of a shortcut. So we gotta go that way. Wait, where am I? That way? Yeah. Can't mount here. Why not? No. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. That's the actual bar right there. Alright, yeah, we're not that far away. We're actually relatively close. Get back to blowing things up. Do I want to go switch to... No, because I don't have the mods for putting in a weapon right now. It's probably going to let me keep my existing armor, but I'm going to have to switch out my weapons. So we will just continue on. Looks like somebody was just through here and cleared out all the bad guys. That guy is dead. At least the ones they had to take out. Well, quote-unquote had to. You don't really have to take out anybody there. I wonder if anybody's taken on the zone boss. Probably not. There's a zone boss that spawns over there, and occasionally, if you can get into a group, if there is a group over there, it doesn't look like the zone boss is even there. Oh yeah, there he is. Heroic world boss. So you get into a group, you can take on the world boss. There's usually a boss on most worlds. And does it actually drop anything decent? Hard to say. Sometimes. Sometimes not. It's just one of those things. Oh. I hate when it does that. Accidentally click off and then it clicks. It does like some weird random click. That is totally not in the direction I was facing. Like rotates me 180 degrees. Yay! I don't know why I'm yaying, I still haven't gotten the shit I need. Still need a clearance pass. Let's go, give me a yellow. Oh my god. I haven't got it yet, have I? No. Bounty data pads. Credit chips. Yeah, no, haven't got anything. Ah, I knew you were going to run into it. Still nothing. Man. See, I kind of figured that specialization was was too good to be true. I thought it meant I was going to be able to use them at the same time. But I can kind of see how that might make a character overpowered. Especially if I have the death from above, I have the missile blast, plus the grenades from, what you call it? The grenades from the, soldier. I can see how that would be a little overpowered. These guys basically wouldn't have any chance at all because I'd just be nuking them. Although they're not really getting much of a chance now. I mean, they're getting knocked on their ass by my shots. So. Oh, there's a green one. Green one is also items. Higher class items, still just items. Looking for a yellow. Yellow is quest items. Dang. They're making me do the grind. They're really making me do the grind. Fuck's sakes. Oh, I wonder if it's going to trigger now. I wonder if the trigger for it was visiting all the areas. No, there's a green. I'm actually fairly surprised how many of these guys I'm having to kill.
All right.
Because back in the day, these areas would have been flooded by players. And it would have been a struggle to find, you know, even half these guys still standing. So the fact that you got to kill this many of them, you would have been here for hours. Really shocked that none of these underbosses seem to have anything on them. Ah, there it is. There it is. Bastards. That took way too long. Alright, let's go. I wonder if it just puts it on a random person in the area. And then if you don't kill that person, it puts it on another random person. Like if somebody else kills that person, it'll put it on a different random person. Wonder if that's how it works. Because that was really the only area I hadn't cleared yet. Here, take your frickin'...
Awfully nice of the guild to leave a clearance pass for their security patrol.
Take your frickin' clearance pass, you son of a bitch. Pew pew.
That'll fix it.
Mission bonus, destroy the droids. How can you not get that mission bonus? It's not like you can skip them.
Been monitoring you on the security network. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Guess we found our slicer. But why does this room look like a prison?
Because it is a prison. Thanks for noticing. Whatever issues you're having with the guild, I'm on your side. I'm just a slave here.
Your name's Kixie, right?
That's my nickname. Short for Kixie Aralu. You came here for me? The guild locked me up 2 years ago. Forced me to work for them. I'll do anything to get out. What do you need?
We'll be on Skavik's trail and I'll free you.
Finding his trail is easy. Just look for the slime. I knew that Corellian wizard Skavik had ticked off the
I like
wrong
her.
person. No wonder he was in such a hurry. Skavik paid the guild to clean his identity record. They made me slice into the Republic's main database and delete all his arrest warrants.
No wonder Skavik gets around so easily. Nobody's chasing him but me.
He mentioned some Sullustan lawman giving him trouble. Sorry, but that's all I know about Skavik. I'm not sure how else to help you.
I want you to make that scum's life miserable.
I don't know about miserable, but I think I can put him on the defensive. Take away his spotless identity record, and Skavik can't walk 10 meters without attracting attention. He'll be a lot easier to find. I can ruin Skavik's identity record for you in no time. If I do that, will you let me go?
I want Skavik's record dirtier than a sewer on Hutta.
In other words, just the way I found it. No problem. I saved copies of everything I erased from Skavik's identity record. All I have to do now is transfer the data back. There. Easy. The minute he passes an identity checkpoint, it'll trigger an alarm.
What else can you do to Skavik's identity record?
Depends on how much damage you're looking to inflict.
Keep him lonely.
Make it so no woman in the galaxy will ever touch him again.
I'll register him as a plague carrier. Give him a nice case of Bothan nether rot. That'll keep the girls away.
Okay, I like this
Let me
woman.
go now, so I can make it out before they lock this place down.
Alright, let's go.
I was always planning to let you go.
Thank you. You're my hero.
Maybe we should go check in with Darmus. See if he's got any new info on Skavik.
Have a nice day, lady. Stay out of trouble. Oh, Skavik. Registry. The disease registry. I fucking love it. Cops are after you, you can't get a woman. Oh, buddy. Payback! Payback is a bitch. Never cross a hacker who may one day find themselves free. I love how your speeder bike jumps like you. Basically, all you're doing is running with the appearance of being on a bike. Whee! Alright. Go find the guy we want to punch in the face.
An informant spotted you leaving the Migrant Merchants Guild. I trust Kixie was useful?
Kixie did a real number on Skavik's identity record.
On a world this crowded with people and technology, he can't hide for long. My sources reveal Skavik is doing business with the Black Sun Gang. A dangerous friendship for all sorts of reasons. Black Sun is notorious for keeping holo recordings of all their meetings. No doubt they preserve the highlights of Skavik's visit.
I doubt Black Sun just lets anybody peek at their hollows.
Black Sun fragments its recordings over several computers to prevent unauthorized viewing. You'll have to assemble the relevant footage by accessing each computer. I should warn you, Black Sun controls an entire sector of Coruscant. They're thugs with the most horrible manners. Do be careful. Good luck.
Still want to punch you in the face. Maybe you're not so bad. Maybe you're not too terrible. Okay, so if I go to character sheet and I go to combat style and okay, so I can switch to wait. I can switch those too? I don't know, I can switch those. Commando. Oh. Oh, that's what they did. Requires level 10 and legacy level 3. For speeder piloting too. Okay, this will update your current loadout. Loadout 1 and reset your... Well, can I... There's no way to save your loadout. Or is there? Oh, yes you can. Okay. Mercenary arse... Oh, save. Where's... Create loadout. Okay, we'll call this one... Crap. What's the name of it? Commando. Okay, so, oh, edit. This was Commando. Okay, so, Merc, Commando. Combat style, change to Commando.
There. Better?
Okay. But now, like I said, I don't have that gun. I need the gun. And what happened to my other guns? Did they just go in my inventory? They do. They just dump in my inventory. Well, that's fun. So I have to, at all times, carry the weapons for the other swap out. Alright. I do have a gun for him. Actually, I've got a few. Search for cannon. I got a few. Let's grab that one. I have nothing on it though, which is the problem. It doesn't have any mods or anything. But it does go pew pew. It does go pew pew. But I'm gonna have to get mods for it. I'm also gonna have to adjust these. Water round. Recharge cells. Actually, recharge cells. Grab round. What's that? Oh, recharge cells there. Grab round. Med shot should be down here. Tenacity, it's my impairment. Should be, actually that should be there. Charge cell, over here. And alcohol we'll put here. Okay. Okay, so that should be a similar setup to what I've got with the other guy. You're cute. Actually, you know what? Until I get my upgrades, I should stick with the other one. Until I get my upgrades, I should stick with the other one. So, let's go back to our character sheet, combat style, back to Mercs. Changing this will update your current layout commando. I don't want to update my current layout commando.
There. Better?
Oh good, it changed it. Okay, so all I gotta do now is change here. Awesome! And it automatically adjusts these. Okay, is that gonna... Oh, sweet, okay. So that does a... Oh. Oh. Alright. So that changes all my powers and everything too. Saves all my powers and changes... Okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. It's a one-click switch over. I'm good with that. I need to be healed after it for some reason. Missing all the stats and whatnot. Missing my mods and things.
You're all right.
Yeah, we gotta go up the stairs. To shuttle.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
And off to the Black
Have a
Sun
safe and
territory.
pleasant stay.
And we have been playing for about an hour, so I might call it when we get to this to the Black Sun territory. I was going to do an episode, but I think that's going to probably push us into a time slot that I don't want to get into, which is like the 3-4 hour range. Especially as we get further along and planets get more planets get more complicated, shall we say. So I think what we'll do is try to keep it to about an hour, which might be a section or two of a planet. And by doing that, hopefully it'll stretch out the episodes for one, and stretch out the series for another. Rogan the Butcher's thugs want to make an example out of you. Okay. Oh, from Vidu. Vidu gave me a ammunition belt. Cool. He knew he was going to die. And my season rewards. What is my season reward? A dark side token. A token signifying your accomplishments in support of the dark side. Alright. So, over here, oh, this here, we'll give that to him. That gives us a rep gain.
This is great. Thanks, Captain.
And we will leave it at that. Okay. So that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to get down and dirty in the Blackstone district and get some killing done. So, thanks everybody for watching again. Hope you're enjoying the series. If you got any suggestions, let me know, and we'll get back to it. I am probably going to be taking some time off. I don't know. Well, saying that, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to actually upload this video. I have a planned trip coming up, which I'm not really going to give out the details because I don't really want to advertise when I'm not going to be home. I am just going to say Valentine's Day and leave it at that. So, with that said, take care, everybody. And I'll see you on the flip side. Alright, this is Jodian signing off. Have a great one. Bye-bye now.